Hey guys, it's Jessica from Crafting and Stampin'. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been around for a little while. Pretty much, I think the reason why I haven't been around for a while is I've had some personal things going on in my life, which I talked about last night in my blog. But I was also doing things that would get my mind off the stuff that's been going on. And one of the things I'm doing is applying for the Pink by Design design team call. So some of the things that you had to do were be able to dedicate a minimum of 2 blog posts per month, posted on both the Pink by Design blog and my personal blog. Use sentiment background and image stamps. A few other things. Actually, you probably don't even need to know that. But what you had to do is you have to submit 3 example projects in at least 2 different categories, meaning layouts, cards, altered projects, 3D projects, example, or etc. And they can be no larger than 150K each. Make sure to list any special stamping techniques used and list the Pink by Design products used. Note, we encourage all types of crafters to apply as well as all skill levels from beginner to advanced. You're not required to use Pink by Design stamps for your application. However, that is preferred so we can see how creative you are with our products. Anything else you want us to know about you? What sets you apart from the rest? So you have to do this by January 25th. So I spent this weekend trying to create some things. So I guess it would be worth mentioning. I only own 2 Pink by Design stamp sets. And one of my favorite stamp sets, actually, I'll let you know what that's called. I have 2 of them. One that I believe is called Beach Bum, and it's got all types of sand things, or sand sayings rather, sand sentiments. And my favorite one is "There's nowhere else I'd rather be than by the sea, just you and me." My husband and I are huge shore fans, I guess you could say. We love going to the shore. We go there every summer. That's our first vacation we take. And I made him a big collage last year of the shore, and I used some of those stamps. And then another one I have, I don't remember what this one was called. Oh, Summer Vacation it's called. The other one, I'm sorry, this first one was called Sandy Toes. This one's called Summer Vacation, and I love the saying, "You're the flip to my flop." I've used it so much I've officially dyed it. So I guess it should go without saying that this was my first card I made with the Pink by Design stamps. 2 flip-flops. Hopefully you get that it's a girl and a boy flip-flop just by the colors. And I was trying to make it bright, like summery colors. And I put, "You're the flip to my flop." Not sure if you can see that, but this will be, this was back when I really first started getting into stamping and I wanted to use my Cricut for everything. So yeah, this, I can definitely tell I have different techniques from them. So that'll be a card I'm going to enter because, well, it's the only card I have with that. And to be honest with you, it's so hard for me right now to even think about summer stuff. I'm still in Christmas mode, actually, believe it or not. I'm trying to think of stuff to put away and get out of the way of my crafting stuff. So my second thing I'm going to enter is another card, and since we're close to Valentine's Day, here's my card. It's a heart singing. I use the Cuttlebug Allegro embossing folder here. I actually got some Valentine's ribbon today, which I'm going to hold off to do a haul video because I'm waiting for some more things to come in the mail, but that is the ribbon. So I used the ribbon that was from Joann's. This is also the paper. I don't know if you can see, not the red, the one that looks like it's got little circles. That is from the Echo Park Yours Truly 6x6 paper pack. And then the red and the black paper is just Michael's paper. But the red paper, I don't know if you can see, I embossed hearts from Stampin' Up! I Heart Hearts stamp set. I embossed it in clear, I think it's called Iridescent Ice embossing powder from Stampin' Up! So I wanted to just have it seen. I purposely made my card off-centered here so you could see that. I figured I went out of my way to do that on the whole card and it kind of got covered up, but I wanted you to see that. And I kind of wanted it to be, you know, I felt like it's real heavy on this side, so I figured if I lightened it up a little bit on that side. And then this I printed from the cartridge Better Together from the Imagine. Love the cartridge, love my Imagine. And here is my inside. It says, "You make my heart sing." I had this Cuttlebug folder for forever, and I was so excited I finally got to use it with this. I was actually cleaning my my craft room out this weekend, and I found it, and I just knew exactly what I wanted to do. I remember this image from Better Together, and I just knew it would go great with it. Plus, if you remember, I made that stamp that I showed you guys from the Teresa Collins stamp maker. I totally forgot this was on the Better Together. So I have a stamp, or if I feel like printing on my Imagine, either or. It's good. These are just little stick-ons that I got from, what is the name of that store? Tuesday Morning. Got a bunch of them for like $3. I don't know, I got like 60 or 80 or something. Really cheap, and there was a lot of them. So my other card that I also wanted to think about entering is this one. Let's see. It's a shaker card. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to show you where I got all these little hearts from, because it's going to go on another thing that I made for the design team call. This I got from, it is from, gosh, Close to My Heart. It's this stamp set from the Art Philosophy set. When I ordered the Cricut Art Philosophy cartridge, I got a bunch of stamps with it. So I decided to use this. And I stamped the stamp with silver embossing powder from Stampin' Up. I hope you can read what that says. It says, "You and Me Forever." These are the Sweet Tree Cups from Stampin' Up. This, I don't know what paper it is. I ordered Peachy Keen stamps. So hi, Peachy Keen. I ordered Peachy Keen stamps, and they sent me like this cute package of paper, like a bunch of 6x6 paper, just for free. So I decided to use it because I thought it seemed really lovey-dovey on Valentine's Day. I also have this little piece of paper back here, is from the Glitter Sweet matte stack from Die Cuts with a View, and I took my scalloped edge punch to it, and then I got the Kisses was a stamp from, I think it's a Heidi Grace stamp set. There's no name to it. I looked for it, so I just stamped it in Real Red from Stampin' Up and cut it out with my 1/2-inch circle punch, and put it on another little piece of the glitter paper from Die Cuts with a View. And then this is my heart stamp, or my heart punch from Stampin' Up, the large heart punch. And that actually is the French script background. I stamped it on black. I love doing that with white crafting. I don't know why, I just absolutely adore it. And then this is just regular pink paper. The background is from Michaels. I did not think of a sentiment to put inside it yet, so I can't show you that. But that's where I am so far with that. The next thing is almost done. Just waiting for a heart that I made to dry. Oops, this has to go down here. I made this with my sister-in-law the other night. We were trying to get some things together because we're getting ready to do another craft show. And this is from the Ribbons and Rosettes, Cricut cartridge. I will tell you that you have to be super careful by the way you pull it, how tight you pull it, because I ripped it a little bit when I was putting it on. I hope that doesn't affect anything with my tryout. But this, actually, I'm waiting for one last piece to dry. I'm going to show you what I did. Hopefully you can see this. Here, you know what? I'll put it up like this so you can take a look at it. I'll show you the little piece I'm waiting on to dry, because I put the glossy accents on it with red glitter. I actually probably could just put it together and just keep it laying down. No, these little things are such a pain. But anyway, I don't know if you can see what I did here. I don't want to tilt it too much because I don't want it to get messed up, but I'll just show you really quickly. I'll hold it up. This is going to be all glossy. I don't know if you can't really tell it right now. It's still a little wet. I can tell it's not clear all the way through, but I punched out a red piece of red paper with the large punch heart from Stampin' Up. I ran it through my Xyron 1.5 inch Create a Sticker, flipped it over to the sticky side, and then I took red chunky glitter and put it all over it. And then I put my glossy accents on top of it so it'll make it look like a button. But the love is cut out with the Sweethearts cartridge, Cricut cartridge. And then these are all cut out from the Art Philosophy cartridge. And then this and this is from the stamps that came with it, which, I mean, I feel like I got such a great deal with that. But, and this background is just polka dot paper from Michaels. And then, believe it or not, dollar store frame. Love the dollar store. Love, love, love. So that's my, I guess you could say, my third thing, but I really don't know if I want to enter that first card. Here is my item. So I finally used my, I gotta hurry up and make this quick. I'm approaching 13 minutes. I finally used my Silhouette Cameo last night, and I will tell you that I loved it. I will say there's two things. One, that loading the mat is a pain in the behind. And second of all, it is a very loud machine. My husband works nights, so I was trying to do it quietly and it was going off all loud. It woke him up. He was a little upset about that. But anyway, I used the 3D letters. I purchased that file. I think it was $6.99 on Shortcuts a Lot. I purchased that software, so I used my Silhouette Cameo and the Shortcuts a Lot software. And I created this, which took me all day. I don't know if you can see this. L-O. Sure you know what's coming next since I already told you I'm in Valentine's mood. V-E. Ta-da! This was what I am making for my design team call. So I don't know if we can see all this. L-O-V-E spells love. I had such a great time making this. I really did. Like I said, it was the 3D letters. These are all dollar store frames, and I did the best I could because I cleaned my craft room, but I don't know what I did with my paintbrushes. So I had a really wide brush that I usually use to make my Cricut mat sticky again. I had one that was clean, and I painted with, it's called Baby Girl Pink, I believe. It's an Americana paint from Joann's. It was $1. So these were all black frames from the dollar store, 5x7 frames. Painted all the outside as best I could pink. Behind it, it's just pink and pink paper from the Recollections big thick stack of paper that they give you. The 12x12 paper. I cut it down to 5x7. These flowers are from Recollections. They're also Michaels. Buttons are from Joann's. I got them, a bunch of them over Christmas time when I was going to actually do attempt Sarah's button ornament. A lot harder, but it was actually a little bit harder to find the wire hangers than it was to actually make the ornament, but I had a bunch of them left over and I added them to my button collection. So as you can see, I actually made a bunch of hearts for this, and that's when I used to put on other things. But yeah, this is I don't even know. I want to say either the V or the O is my favorite. I took my white gel pen and did faux stitching on everything. I don't know if you can tell. This little button, I love it. That's one of the things that came from Tuesday morning. Little flower Brad. Just kind of thought it went with it. These things, see? These and these all came together and I had a bunch of them. I'm seeing a lot of hot glue all over it. Jeez. But anyway, okay guys, it's 14:23. I've been going on. I was trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but I guess I talked too much. So anywho, wish me luck. That's what I've been up to. Check out my blog, www.craftedandstampin.blogspot.com. Look me up on Stampin' Up, www.jessicarosewilson.stampinup.net. Okay, thanks. Bye. Wish me luck.